Okay, so trying to reason out what the hell is going on here. So stage 1, you just win immediately. And it skips everything. So it goes to level 2, which has reset level false, skip pre-stage screen, skip post-stage screen, skip post-stage screen. So the question is, why exactly is this loading returning true? This is skip pre-stage screen is false, so that's true. Level operation pending though. Alright, so I had this logic wrong. This only gets called for loading sublevels. So we basically skip through all the states really fast. And we skipped over to the next stage, and the next stage is trying to load a sublevel, but a level operation's pending, so a queued sublevel change. Alright, so let's see. Preload, sublevel, Unreal. Sublevel is constantly loading when using level streaming. What is the best way to preload a map before changing it? How to stream with blueprints. Alright. Hello, Kento456. I am currently messing around with just making sure that stuff works. So the issue right now was the first time when we play one of these levels, the sublevel loading freezes the game. but subsequent times it doesn't. So the question is, with the sublevel loading, does that happen in debug? I mean, does that happen in a shipping build? Well, let's find out. Let's make a shipping build. I'm gonna go get some water. So, let me see. Is it something in settings? Yeah, supposedly level streaming is, allowed. So it may be that just in the debug, the development editor and everything, none of this matters. It's just going to hitch when it does that, but it maybe in shipping build it doesn't hitch. So before I go dive in and try to solve like some editor only issue, I'm going to try to take a look at, make sure it's actually an issue before I attempt to solve it. So what else is going on? see is not much. Just I'd like to get the missions in a state today where the rest of the week is me just making missions and not making more UI stuff. It should just be fixing bugs, making missions, because pretty much for update 7, which is going to be hopefully on Friday, we'll have about 100 missions, and these missions should, they'll be kind of throwaway missions, as in, there'll be missions, but I would not expect these to be like forever missions. These should be simple missions, and there'll be some that are very difficult. Now, what is this? No, which takes a right hand of F condition, or there's no access. What is this? I remember something with this with... Oh god, what was it? What's UI tracked stat? 3541? Get next tier condition. So it's in... It was something with arrays. It's this, isn't it? I'm betting that's what it's gonna be, right? Because what that was saying is, while trying to match argument list F condition BP conditions PF equals local 675. So this guy is just making a new F condition instead of an F condition array. So the nativize asset stuff just has bugs in its code when you have return values. Well, that's kind of annoying. Because, I mean, this is the native code that it's generating. And it's definitely these two conditions where there's nothing there. Oh, what was going on? The one and only Tim is back with a happy Mother's Day wish. Yeah, I gotta go later today and say hello to the mother. and you know, be a decent person. Everybody's got a mom, right? That's how it works. But welcome, the one and only Tim. I'm waiting for a shipping build. Yeah, you have to be off to the mother-in-law. Well, hopefully, who knows how the mother-in-law relationship works for everybody, but hopefully yours is congenial. Let's see, I want to look at the tracked stat, not the H file, but the CPP file. Nativized assets, private. But thank you for the cheer, sir. She's great a lot of times, but great a lot. Yeah, exactly. All right, well that's fine. You need people with a bit of personality, otherwise life's boring and stupid. All right, so we're looking at the tracked stat widget. We're at line 3541. Yeah, so we're looking at. Yeah, so we've got make array, set number, auto local. Yeah, so we've got PF0 is this F condition. Yeah, so this looks like it's fixed our autogen code compile issues, but we'll see when it actually compiles. The generation system definitely could have done a better job of not blowing away like the postfix on all these nativized assets is obviously like some random number sort of thing, because I mean, is it? Yeah, like you would expect maybe a file hash or something else to be the postfix on these guys, but that's not what they've done. They've got like some sort of build linking crap that goes on, maybe for some compilation units that all go together or whatever the hell. But as a result of that, we don't get any like incremental compiling out of our nativized assets ship builds, which is just kind of sad. Very sad. Alright, well, at least the cook won't take too long. But I want to check that sub-level loading, actually, if it hitches or not when in shipping, because it's hitching in the editor. And when I Google, like, let's see, sub-level loading hitch Unreal, blocking load not working, seamless level streaming. So currently blah blah blah. The hitching stuttering is caused by unloading, not the loading. The unloading seems to not be asynchronous. We had the same problem in a game we shipped. Unfortunately, we could not find a solution. Initially loaded. What? That's a checkbox? I've got the same problem 2 days ago, but finally figured out. The truth is, Epic implemented level streaming function very well. The problem is we don't know how it works and how to use it. Well, they implemented the feature just fine, but nobody can frickin' use it. So obviously it's everyone else's fault. You're like, no. Load will load the level data from disk, so it is slow, time consumes depending on the streaming level size. The best way is you can load the streaming level data at game loading time, just tick the initially loaded option, then use my situation. I have 2 levels in one map. One is day exterior scene. I want to transition the 2 maps seamlessly. Use the method total above. The streaming level works fine if you check initially loaded to true in the level details panel. So let's go over to our test levels. Can we even jump into that level at the arena test? Because I don't think I shipped it, so I probably screwed it up. Alright, so if we go to levels, we click on this level. We should have level details, so there should be a level details. Where is the level details? Visibility. I don't see a level details thing anywhere. Alright, well the shipping build finished, right? So I can at least go take a look at it. And I don't think I shipped the level in it, so it'll probably just not work at all. But let's take a look at it. We'll see if the hitch happens. Yeah, it couldn't load the level. Alright. It's because the level doesn't exist. Alright. Let me try this again. The details panel. So the question is, like, this guy's got this level details panel. So the best way you can load... I mean, where is the... I mean, we have levels open. Layers? No. Details, modes, sequence, content browser, developer tools, blueprint debugger, debug tools, asset on class viewer. No. And this guy has this picture, and it's literally got level details on a thing, and I'm like, where is this level details panel? Alright, well, let's see if we can... If that's what it is, it's this, like, change... Because we have it always loaded, but... It's not what we want. Oh, this is new? Aha! Okay, so we have hidden shit that is in a little click box thing, which is completely asinine, which is not accessible via any other thing other than this little... So initially loaded. Min time between volume unload requests. Whatever. Alright. Wow. Great. That's amazing. Man. Ugh. Let's see if this works. I would never have found that without that guy's screenshot. Like, the panel doesn't exist. It's not in any window, it's just you have to go click on this magical thing that if you don't know it's there. Oh, and it loads without a hitch. That's exactly what I want to see. Excellent. Continue. Victory. Excellent. So when we hit the quit button, it'll take us to the ambientenergy101. Should take us back to the main menu, shouldn't it? Alright, so let's go to the post-mission screen. Back-clicked. End current mission UI. Let's see, end current mission UI. What does our mission pre-mission screen do? Let's see, is it back-clicked somewhere here? Something like that. Oh man, that's pretty rough that the sub-level stuff has just hidden menus, man. Sucks when that happens. We'll see if this can work for us for the post-mission screen. Take us back to the main menu. Awesome. Awesome. Did the thing. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to have to get out of here. I've got what I've gotten, what I want done, I believe, which is just putting together all the bones for the mission pieces that I'll need. Alright, cool. So I am going to go ahead and call it then. Let's check in our work. And let's also reconcile the UI directory. Make sure we got everything there. Excellent. Bye then. Yeah. Bye, Kento. Sorry, I have to go, hang out with my parents on Mother's Day. Say hello. That's just, sorry I've inconvenienced you with my existence. Alright. Fixing up lots of small issues with missions. Missions sorted by category now. Small tweaks to pieces of the UI. And let me put up that shipping build again real quick. I just want to verify that the 2 buttons that I wanted to get rid of are gotten rid of. Let's see. Single player? Yeah, there's no buttons down there. Alright, so I think that's everything. So, very good. I will see everyone later. Goodbye. Go watch Adam's stream. He'll start streaming in like 30 minutes.